Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is a frequency forecast for December 12th, 2023. We're going to start out with some random tarot. We have Three of Pentacles. Could be the start of a financial situation. There could be financial situation in the horizon. Three people dealing with something. Page of Wands in reverse. Necromancer energy in reverse. Let's see what that means right now. Could be a child because we do have the Queen of Pentacles. So it would be a child. Wands energy, so fire sign. It is reverse, so somebody who has kind of a hot temper, who is the child of a Queen of Pentacles, earth sign, over the age of 35. What's going on? They're not in hermit energy, so they're out and about, they're in the public. Four of Cups, they're not bored, there's not a problem with romantic situations. They are worried about something though, one or both of them. And it's a lack of financial opportunities. Then somebody in the situation might have used sex magic to get what they want, or somebody's not getting the proposal or marriage. They may have the proposal, they're not getting the marriage they wanted. And this is not changing anytime soon. The Knight of Wands energy is reversed, and there's a truth coming out. There's going to be a truth about the situation. Boom. It is several things here. Either the person that they want to marry them, their mother doesn't like the person they're engaged to or with. So there's mother issues. It could be that this person is a mother and their partner doesn't want children. It could be that the partner doesn't want additional children, so they doesn't want them to become a mother. It could also be that the truth revealed is that the male in this situation, or the partner who would be asking for marriage, is in love with someone else. Let's see what we got. Lots of situations here. Lack of theft, so not gonna let someone steal something. There could be an attorney involved. There's sorrow, so it could have been a divorce from the past. Someone could still be in love with their ex. A lack of moderation. King of Wands in reverse. There could have been, there's no sorrow though. This could be kind of an open relationship, or it had been. Somebody's just after money, and this is becoming a realization. They didn't see it on the web. They're not caught in a web. We have this Knight of Pentacles energy, moving a car. What do we have though? What is the truth about? Come on. Yep. So there's a lot of different energy here. So possibly a move. There's, with the Chariot, they might be moving into a different house. They've been having fights. They're looking at possibly needing attorneys. But it's because the person who would have proposed or would have gone through with the marriage is in love with somebody else. See it as a gift. The person who would have proposed or would have fulfilled the marriage is in love with someone else and has a eternal tie with someone else. This could be a lighter skinned person with a darker skinned person. Is their eternal, but they have realized their eternal partner is someone else, and they're tired. They're upset because they think that the person they're with was only after money. It's not indicating whether that is or is not the case. This reading did start out with money, so that could be the case. But really what it's coming down to is the person who would have proposed or would have gone through with the marriage wants to tell the truth that they're in love with someone else. And they have realized who their eternal partner is, and they want to be with that person. And that person, one of the two of them, might be in a three family situation, so like two parents and a child, but is definitely a mother. So whoever their eternal is a mother at this time. And that motherhood might be keeping them in a relationship, which is blocking the eternal relationship. So this is going to get messy, but it's not too complicated. Basically what has to happen is the person who's understood they're in an eternal situation has to start communication with the other person and slowly help them transition to the relationship if that is what they want, and help ease the situation for the child, because the child's mental health and care through this whole thing would be paramount, far, far, far above the adult's needs and wants and considerations. So if the party chooses and is not forced to leave their situationship, this mother has to care and think about her child first. And the eternal partner has to understand that and support it. So we have the future is in reverse. Right now it's kind of hazy. This male or the person who is going to go through with the marriage or the engagement is hazy right now. They're not sure what the future holds. They've never done this before. They have to have a lot of compassion for everybody who's in this situation, because nobody's got humor about it. It is not a happy thing for anybody. Once the Eternals are together, it will be potentially, but they have knowledge. They have knowledge that who their Eternal is. It is someone who is beautiful, and it's a water sign. So they could have two different skin colors, one a little bit darker than the other. And the female in question, the mama, is a water sign. 100%. And so let's see what we have here. It's saying the claw is in reverse, so it's okay for the male to take some risks, maybe open up communication. There's not a lot of obstacles to overcome. They're at a physical distance from one another. So the eternal male and female do not live in the same place. We have Cain in reverse. They're probably both in okay health. Chair is empty. Just so this dude knows, or the person who's going to do the engagement or marriage, the partner who's not the eternal is not considering going somewhere anytime soon. She's going to get negative. This person who is not the eternal partner is younger than the eternal partner. She's darker haired, possibly Asian. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's represented on the card. Dark hair, Asiatic features. And she about to go negative. She about to spin out. It's not saying she's going to get violent, but she is going to cling. She's not the water sign. I'm not sure what her sign is right now. She might have been born in July, or she's going to spin out in July, and you guys might, talking to this other person, might be living near water. She likes to compliment a lot, but those are the handles. But if you look at the flowers, they don't look like totally healthy. She might love bomb. She threatens with depression and anxiety, so she might need to get some help if it's genuine. She might sue over something because she's saying that she loves this eternal partner. She does not think highly of them, though, and she wants to keep them wrapped up. And so she might try to sue because she wants her peace and harmony back. What the F? And meanwhile, this Empress who has this eternal other is like, doesn't even know. It's not going to be very exciting. So probably very procedural. Yeah, it's because she's not getting marriage. Plain and simple. She wants to sue over something, probably finances, because she's not getting marriage, and she's not going to. This person, this male, and I'm feeling male, and I'm feeling the male has the darker of the skin, this male knows. There's no putting that back in a bottle. He knows. There's no going back to the way it was. He knows who his eternal is. She's a lighter-skinned mama who's a water sign. This lighter-skinned mama who's a water sign either has no clue or has no inclination of going towards this. She's not looking to be a homewrecker. None of the movement is her movement. All the movement on here that's negative is hella this younger female, right? So